beat up on people in the chat, they beat up on me, and it's relentless, and it's exhausting. I'm coming, guys. Just making me a cup of coffee. Cup of Joe. Alrighty. Okie doke. Sorry, guys. Coffee and water. A little bit of agua, a little bit of coffee, and let me get my community moderator up and running. Subscribers only. No trolls allowed. Bye-bye. Subscribers only. Subscribers only. Subscribers only. And that's no diss to anybody. Anybody that wants to watch me can watch me. I don't make you subscribe to watch me. However, I've been trolled so much that I am not allowing anyone to chat unless you're subscribed for a minimum of 20 minutes. So that's how it's laying. If you want to chat with me, you gotta subscribe. And it's all good because that's free of charge, right? So if you feel inclined to, like, comment, share, subscribe, get into the tribe, because we are positive over here. We are elevated, vibrating high. Seriously though, guys, it's for adults only, 21 and up, and entertainment purposes, right? Take what resonates and leave the rest, guys, because this is a collective zodiac reading for Gemini. If I have time, I'll get into Cancer, but I don't think I will because it's a beautiful day outside. And when my husband gets off work, I'm going to leave, go pick him up, and we're going to the park, baby. And we're going to enjoy the rest of our day and take a walk, breathe in some sunshine, ground ourselves, and just get one with nature. So I encourage everyone else to do the same, okay? Yeah. All right, guys, because the weather has been, like, literally, we've been freezing. Sub-zero temperatures. It was literally like 12, 17 degrees just a couple days ago. Like 3 days ago, and for the last 2 days, it's been like 78, 80 degrees. And today is going to be close to the same. So I'm very excited about that. But it's been super cold. So the deep freeze is over. Woo! Hopefully it does not come back, you know. I'm from Michigan, so. Detroit, Flint, Saginaw, Kalamazoo, all you guys in Michigan, I love you. Hopefully you're not frozen, because my husband showed me a picture the other day of Detroit flooded and then froze. Like, and all the cars were like frozen, like literally it froze up to halfway to the cars in the street, and then it flooded and then froze. I'm like, what happened there? I was like, is this real? Did this really happen? He showed that to me Saturday, so If that really did happen, I hope you guys are okay. Hi, Jasmine. I hope you're having a wonderfully blessed day. Namaste. I'm going to have me a couple sips of some caffeine, a little bit of coffee. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, and it's nice and hot, soothing to my throat. I'm so happy to be done with the deep freeze, though. Like I said, hopefully that doesn't come back, because who wants to be frozen all the time? Gemini time. Versatile, curious, restless. I'm battling with that yin and yang energy, seems like. May 21st through June 21st is Gemini time. So keep having adventures, Gemini. Absolutely, I am. Thank you so much for asking, Jasmine. I appreciate your energy. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Thank you. Yeah, Gemini. Keep having adventures. It looks like you're on the right time. Gemini time. Boop, get into it. That's awesome. I love it. All right, so let's see what shadow work you need to do, Gemini. Let's get that out the way, right? Find out what darkness we need to conquer so we can move forward in love and light. Nobody can trigger you, right? We don't want anybody to have access to us in that way as a people, you know? You don't want anyone to be able to walk up to you and trigger you. You want to be able to have control over yourself, trauma, fear. All right, and ego. All right. Trauma, pain, wound, shock. Your scars are proof of resilience and survival. So we're not victims over here. We're surviving. Let's get those likes up, guys. I see you in the room. Right? So the trauma is real, right? And it's okay. It's all right. You survived it. So don't worry about that trauma. You survived it, but don't get into victimhood over it, right? Because those scars are proof that you can make it through anything, right? And you learned the lesson. So you got to what? The blessing on the other side, right? So don't worry about that scar. Don't worry about that situation that happened. It made you stronger because you're still alive, right? It didn't kill you. Fear, anxiety, apprehension, phobia. Face your darkness. It's the only way to find the guiding light, right? So don't be fearful. Do not live life in fear, right? Because nothing beats a failure but a try, right? So as long as you're out here trying to be a better version of yourself today than you were yesterday, then you're doing something that everybody isn't doing, right? You're living your life positively, right? So let's stay on that note. Let's stay in that energy, right? So we can attract that energy all around us, right? And hopefully we can spew that energy onto everyone we come in contact with. Love and light, right? Ego, arrogance, pride, vanity. Beyond the facade of ego lies the true depth of character, or the depth of true character. Either way you say it, it's the same, right? So let's live our lives integrity first, because God's always watching. No matter if man is watching or not, God's always watching. So let's make sure we're making God proud, right? Being the best version of ourselves that we can be, right? Growing through life instead of just going through life. All those cards just fell. It's a reason for that. So, sorry, Gemini, your shadow work is not over. Everything that happens in my readings are part of the reading. So let's get into it. It's like 6 cards that just jumped out of my hand. So your shadow work is not over. Sorry. I usually just pull 3 cards, but if anything else pops out, it's a reason for that. So these are 6 completely different cards, I believe. Or did fear come out? I think fear did come out. Face your darkness is the only way to find the guiding light. Yeah. Fear out of all these 6 cards is the only one that came out initially. So double tap that one. Fear, anxiety, apprehension, phobia. Face your darkness. It's the only way to find the guiding light. So your darkness is all of this shadow work, right? So let's get into it. First of all, we did ego, right? So envy, jealousy, covetousness, longing. Turn green eyes into a force of self-improvement and inspiration. So don't go worrying about what the next man is getting, what your neighbor's getting, because that's their blessing, right? That's their reward for learning their lesson, right? So it's time for you to learn your lesson so you can get your blessing, right? So get into it, right, Gemini? It's not about the next person. It's about you and your struggle and your fight in life. Stay on your page, stay in your lane, and worry about what you got going on, right? Because once you learn your lessons, you're good to go. Okay? Distrust, suspicion, doubt, mistrust. Faith in oneself can rebuild trust in others. So you got to love yourself. Period, point blank. You got to love yourself. You got to trust yourself. You have to be able to promise yourself something and stick to it. Okay? So if you can't believe in you, who can you believe in? Who can? Who can you believe in if not for you and God, right? So let's get that relationship locked tight. Resistance, opposition, refusal, denial. Go with the flow and be open to life's changes, right? Because we are ever evolving, right, guys? Let's get those likes up. I see you guys in the room. Don't resist change, because change is how you're going to get that blessing that you've been praying for. I mean, you want something to happen, but you don't want anything to change for it to happen? Sorry, that's just not how it works. So if you're asking God to make a change in your life, if you're asking for something to happen, you gotta know that there are gonna be changes that have to occur in order to make that happen. So let's wake up, Gemini, and be ready for the change. Don't resist it. Stagnation. Inactivity, standstill, rut. Movement, even if slow, is progress. So don't resist the change. Don't resist the process. Okay? Trust it. The process is for your growth, not for your stagnation and not to tear you down. It's not to hurt you, it's to help you, even though it hurts a little bit in the process. The growth process hurts. Your bones are stretching, your muscles are stretching, you're using muscles you haven't used in years. Oh well, get over it. Do some yoga and keep it moving. All right? Obsession, fixation, compulsion, preoccupation. Release the chains of thought and free your mind, said Morpheus in The Matrix. That was on the other day, part 1. Get into it. Yeah. Okay? Get into it. Free your mind. Because if you're sitting in a box, guess what happens? You're stuck there. You put yourself there. And you're never going to get out until you yourself give yourself permission to get out and learn more. So do that. You're holding yourself back, Gemini. Right? You're talking to yourself in the mirror. And you're telling yourself, you can't do that. Don't even try. Stop doing that to yourself. Stop doing that. Stop talking yourself out of your blessing before it happens. Okay? Don't do that. Don't make yourself believe what other people are telling you that you can't do. If someone tells you can't do something, laugh in their face and go do it anyway. That's the Capricorn way. Get into it. I dare someone to tell me I can't do something. You can't do it! Watch me. You watch me. Tell me I can't do something. I bet you I will. Try me. Oh, I'll get it. I'll get it done. That's the best reverse psychology you could ever use on a Capricorn. You can't do that. I bet you I can. And I will. Okay, we're going to see what we have in love and light for our Gemini. Okay, and this is the Romance Angels deck. All right, and this is the can that came in. I love it, love it, love it. And the gold gilding. I love it. It's a cute little deck. And I haven't seen one any bigger than this, so still trying to figure that out on some of them. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, Gemini? And make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And we're talking great love, not mediocre love. We're talking about the realness. That real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to set my heart free, real love. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Free your mind, free your soul, free yourself. You take control. Call your power back. Boop. Get into it, yeah. Let's get those likes up. I see you guys in the room. Liking is free of charge. No one's asking you for money, but you can help my analytics though. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. You're in the room, so you're sharing your energy with me. I'm sharing my energy with you. Let's get the likes up. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So don't start thinking negatively like, oh, I'll never find love again. You will. Love will find you. You don't even have to look for it, babe. Gemini, you are lovable and deserving of love. Don't ever forget it, okay? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Wow. You know what that means, guys? You can't blame your parents for your love life. Right? Their love life is their own. A parent's job is to create you and do the best they can in raising you. Okay? Everything else is subject to chance. You know? There is no perfect way to raise a child. So forgive your parents for any mistakes that they have made. Okay? They're just human beings like everyone else. What did I just tell you? You deserve love. You are lovable. You are lovable and deserving of love. I literally just said that before I pulled the last two cards. I'm tapped in today. Are you? I need you to tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in, Gemini. Get into it, babe. You got this. The energy is all for you. It's all for you. Like Janet Jackson said, anybody needs it, all for you. You gotta have it. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That's the type of manifestation power you got, Gemini. All you gotta do is think about it, say it, and it will happen for you. Tap in, because God gave you some healing powers, right? And some superiority manifesting powers, right? All you got to do is think it, and it will come. Get into it. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Love. So many people use your name in vain. Love. Music. I really don't. I like that song, but I swear everything he came out with after that sounded the same, so I kind of couldn't really get into him. But I did like that song. Okay. All right. Well, let's do it, yeah. All right, upside down. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, and that came up upside down. So always pay attention to the red flags. The signs will caution you. However, be careful of judgment. Because sometimes you're calling something a red flag that really is just, you know, a person being cautious and not just giving you free rein to run them over. Just, you know what I'm saying? They're protecting themselves, you know, making sure, vetting you to make sure you're worthy of what they got to give, you know? So pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. That came out upside down, guys. So basically, I could take that one of two ways. Someone could be sending you that energy and it came back to them. Or you see red flags when they come. You don't have a problem with that. But you might be overdoing it with the whole red flag thing. Everything's a red flag because you're a little paranoid. You know, sometimes when it gets to that point, you need to take a spiritual bath and do some return to senders, because someone is sending you that energy of chaos, you know, so you're not seeing clearly. You're not seeing the discernment, you know, you're not seeing the clarity around you, you know, and that's when you need to stop and pray and ask for wisdom, guidance, discernment, and clarity, right? And take a spiritual bath and get the grossness off of you, because people are sending you attachments. So there's that. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So you need to be focused on love and light. That's it, Gemini. That's all you need to be focused on. Okay. That's what we got in the love and romance angels deck, right? Oh, okay. So I didn't even see this card. It flipped over at some point. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, trying to reconcile. So you be your own leader of discernment of that. That was hidden. So that means they have a hidden agenda. I would not if I were you, but you be your own leader of discernment. Okay? Gemini, people coming back usually have ulterior motive. So just be aware of that, and you be your own leader of discernment of whether or not this person is worthy of re-entering your world. If they hurt you, do not let them come back and do it again. They already showed you who they are. If they did not hurt you and the hurt was on the other side coming from you, evaluate if you need to be in that person's life, if you deserve to be in their life, if you were the one that did the hurting. Okay? It can always be the other way. We're not all perfect. None of us are perfect. Some of us have been hurt and some of us have hurt people. We've gone through both, you know? I mean, I know I have. I've hurt people in the past. Some of them I had to hurt in order to shake them because they would not walk away, and I knew that we were not meant to be together, right? And they would not leave. They would not stop trying to come back, and I had to be mean for them to leave me alone. Because I'm not going to let you stay in my energy when I know we're not meant to be. I don't care if I can benefit from it or not. And we've all been through that stage in life where we're like, oh, I can benefit a little bit for this for a little while. No, I don't need to benefit from that. And I don't want that type of karma, right? If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. And I'm going to let you go. And if you're not willing to go, I'm going to snip that cord, even if it hurts your feelings. Because in the long run, you're going to thank me because you're going to find the person that's right for you, right? It wasn't me. Even though you thought it wasn't me, right? So I did you a favor. Salty deck. We're going to go with the What's the Tea Oracle deck. Okay? And I call this the cup of tea. The cup of tea, the cup of tea, the cup of tea, the tea, the tea. This was on the top. It's funny that it's the cover. That's funny. It says spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cats out of the bag, untrustworthy. Right? And then on the bottom, what do we have but trolling? The people that hate me right now because they can't speak on my page. Anyway, trolling, intentionally causing upset, baiting a reaction, provoking disputes. Trolling. They can't do it to me in my comments right now, in my chat, because I turn them away, and they are salty, giving me the finger. They're upset, right? Feeling wrong, bitter, and dramatic, jealousy, mad because they can't make people feel their pain right now. But you know what we're giving in return? We're giving hearts, showing love, caring actions, selfless gestures. Because we're not here to hurt anybody, right, guys? We're here in love and light. We just want to give a message, receive a message, and be good, right? We don't have any problems with anybody. We move on in love and light, blah, blah, blah. Keeping it 100. Honesty, showing true colors, transparent intentions. This is what you're on, Gemini. Positivity, love, and light. You don't have time for all that monotony. You're not trying to bring anything ugly to anybody. You're on your boss up. You're bossing up, self-empowerment, independently living, leading the pack. You're about to start a new job or a new business, Gemini. And slay, baby, succeeding on point and killing it, dominating the competition. Yep. You're about to start a new job or a new business, and you're going to slay. Do you hear me? Or do you hear me? Slay, baby. Do you hear me? Hello. Little ebonics up in here. All right? Because it's time. You're in your due season, babe. It's time for you to boss up and do it. Your frenemies are going to hate it, though. Fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. Beware of them. Be aware of them, not beware, because you don't fear anything. Right? We're moving forward in love and light. We're not worried about the trolls. We just want to be aware of what's going on around us. Penny pinching, financial struggles, saving up, budgeting. You're not struggling financially. You're just saving. You're penny pinching because you got something you need to do. And you want to save every penny right now so you can accomplish those goals, right? You got an inner light, Gemini, soul searching, finding true self, living consciously, right? You're on your glow up. You're in your due season, right? You got an inner knowing that's awesomely deep. You're connected. You're connected to the Most High. Detective snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. They're digging for dirt, but there is nothing to find. There's no dirt here. Okay? You serpent, go away. Go find yourself another job today. Vibes, sensing something, unexplainable feeling, listening to intuition. You're feeling yourself. You're listening to your vibes, you're listening to your intuition, and you're running for the hills when it comes to this person from the past that's coming back trolling, frenemy, trying to act like your friends, but they're salty, giving you the finger before you can even turn your back, right? Because they don't want to see you glow up. They don't want to see you win. But you, kindness for weakness is what they're trying to do, is take your kindness for weakness. You want to see everybody win. Even when you break up with somebody, you want to see them win, Gemini. You don't care about hatred and all that mess. It's like, hey, we didn't work out. That don't mean I want you to die. I want you to live life and prosper. Live long and prosper. Meanwhile, all they want is a booty call type of situation. They want you at their beck and call, sexual invitation, all about the sex. Meanwhile, you know that you're empowered by something way more than your body. You got so much more to offer than that. Okay? So you live in your best life because you know you got more to offer than your body. You have a big old brain and you're creating generational wealth while they're sitting there salivating over something that they had 10 years ago that may be even better now, but they'll never taste it. They'll never taste it ever again. They messed that up real bad. So bye-bye. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys. I'm goofy, y'all. And caffeine and sugar. It's the way to go. Okay, I'm just being goofy now. Woo! I love it. I like it. I love it. Want more of it. Make it hurt, drill sergeant. Make it hurt. Ugh. Oh, I know I'm doing too much, but I do not care. At the bottom of the deck, friendship. This connection is based on friendship. It may never develop into romance. Ooh. So some of you have a friendship with someone that really wants to be with you, and it's never going to happen. All you want to be is friends, and that's all you have to offer them. Even though the best relationships start as friendships, that's all you want, and that's really all you're willing to give. And this person, hopefully they can understand that. But beware, because sometimes people will be your friend because they want to be with you. They'll settle for the friendship and hope and pray that one day you'll give them a chance. That hoping and praying can turn into infatuation and obsession sometimes. So just be aware. Sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. If you're willing to give up anything. If it's worth it. If it's really love, you will be willing to give up whatever you need to give up for it. But, you know, true love doesn't expect you to give up everything for it. Sparks. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. Love and light constantly. Because if you are in love with this person, then why would you not put off every effort to let them know that you love them? Instead of bringing them chaos and dysfunction, you want to bring them love and light, right? Long distance. Love knows no distance. It transcends time and space, right? So know that with every moment and every breath that you take. Passion. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. Falling fast. Love happens quickly, but don't lose yourself in the process, right? Remember who you are, Simba. and proposal, an offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. This does not have to be a wedding proposal. This could be a proposal in business. Illusions. Be aware of love's illusions. See reality clearly. That's why you want to pray for wisdom, guidance, discernment, and clarity. Anticipation. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. Okay? And wedding. Taking your relationship to the next level, one step at a time. With right around the corner boundaries, love may challenge your boundaries, protect them. With your love interest and with the people around you, because people love to challenge your love. Closure. Not all connections are meant to be, accept closure. So those that are not meant to be, accept them for what they are and move forward in love and light. It may just be a reason, a season, a lesson, and a blessing. Move on, okay? That's closure. Twin flame. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. Okay? So that's what you got coming in love and romance. All right, dreams. Look to your dreams. They hold the answers you seek. Okay, Gemini? That's what you got going on. Let's see what we have in Money Moves, the Oracle deck. All right, what was that? Wealth, keep up the great work. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. That slid right off the top. And right into your reading, Gemini. Flexibility, adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, change, etc. Be flexible in your methods. Okay? Because you got great wealth coming your way. So be patient and know that everything is going to be all right. Everything's gonna be all right now. Everything's gonna be all right. Limitations. Let go of your worries. Fear and doubt limit freedom of action. So do not live your life in fear. Okay? Because then you will limit yourself. Alchemy. Use it. Transform the situation using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets. Stop believing the lie that magic is not of God. Everything in this world came from God, even the lower vibrations. They started with God. They were denounced at some point, but they started with God, right? Resources. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. Use wisely and as needed. Okay, Gemini? Savings. You always need to put something off for a bad day. Create savings for the future. It's a lot of savings talk going on here. Right? Yeah. Savings, wealth, flexibility. I feel like you need to just sit back, surprise, be ready for change. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. You got something exciting coming your way. Just be ready. Be ready, because greatness cometh. You got great things coming your way, Gemini. Expression. Express your creative self. Open your heart and connect with others. Okay? Listen to your heart. Follow those emotions, okay? Sit in those emotions. You got great opportunities coming your way. Opportunity, change is coming just in time. New job opportunities, change of workplace or business trip. Told you, you got a new job or either a job opportunity or an opportunity to open your own business is about to come your way. So get ready. Foresight, be far-sighted and alert. Be far-sighted and alert. Foresight, pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. And you got wealth coming. You already got that coming. So your foresight, listen to your intuition. That's basically what that's saying. Follow your intuition and you will win every time. Let's see what God's message is. Path of light. Protection. I am divinely protected, surrounded by light and love at all times. I trust in the protection of the universe, knowing that I am safe, secure, and guided. No harm can come to me, for I walk in the light of divine protection. Okay. Inner healing. God has brought me to the perfect state of being for healing. When I encounter weakness, I transform it into strength. I focus my thoughts on the light, allowing darkness to turn into courage. With each step, I become stronger, more resilient, and aligned with divine healing. That's a beautiful thing, right? To be in a state of healing constantly, right? Inner strength. My inner strength is unwavering, rooted in my connection to the divine. No matter the challenges I face, I know I have the power to overcome them. Through self-belief and resilience, I tap into the infinite well of strength that lies within. Because you're connected to the Most High, right? That's that good, right? Nobody can tap into anything higher than that. It's the light force, right? Life force. I am being a light. I am a being of light, receiving divine energy that flows through me. With each breath, I renew and regenerate every cell, embracing the infinite vitality that empowers my body, mind, and spirit. Every breath I take brings me closer to the infinite power of divine life. Life force. 5 in the chat at 3 o'clock on the dot. That's 10. All right. Great things are coming your way, baby boo. And nothing's going to stop that, right? Okay, this card is trying to come out, but this one flipped. So decision making, and let's see what this one is that was trying to come out. It's divine light, that's why. So decision making. Okay, so we're going to go with divine light because that's right behind light force. So divine light. I am an expression of light. I'm sorry. You're an expression of light. I am an expression of love, shining brightly like the sun. My inner light is my for $9.99 on. Sorry, guys, 1 second. All right, guys. This is your reading. Divine light. I am an expression of love, shining brightly like the sun. My inner light is my greatest strength and wealth, guided by my intuition. I discover the better side of myself, embracing the light that leads me to growth and greater self-awareness. Divine light. Decision making. I choose positive energy, light, and calm in every situation. I choose happiness regardless of the challenges I face. I release fear and trust in the divine, sharing my thoughts with God and knowing that I am guided to make the best choices for my life. Okay, guys? This is your reading, Gemini. I have got to go pick up my husband. I hope you guys have a wonderfully blessed day. Love and light to all of you. Love and light, guys. I want you guys to have a lovingly blessed day. And reality is, God has got your back, and nothing and no one can get in your way of what you have coming for you and what you have going for you, Gemini. So just keep it going and keep prayed up. Love you guys. Mwah. Namaste.